Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. The witch is dead. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
It's the regular cast.
What's up? Welcome back to the regular cast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Christian.
And we're your regulars. What the fuck is up this week? What's going on?
Back at it.
Oh, episode 10. Oh my God. Yay. Woo. We've made it 2 months. Oh, we made it 2 months already. 2.5. Oh my God. How exciting.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Haven't quite killed each other.
I was going to say like
so many things.
What?
We haven't quite killed each other. We've learned so many things along the way.
Oh, dude.
Have had so many technical issues.
No, that was just last week.
We've had a few others though. We've had a few others that we've learned and grown from. Last week was really bad. So if you did watch the YouTube video last week, I'm so sorry. We made it funny though. I did make it we did a little combo.
You got to lean into stuff.
You did
like
great
that.
with the audio. I ended up adding a bunch of graphics after and the intro. If you haven't seen the high cast yet, watch the intro because Christian made a top tier intro. It's so funny. So good. So funny.
Dude, just lean into it, man. That's just what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Oh, God. So, yeah, what have you been up to this week or last week or since we...
Not a whole lot. I've been leading kind of a boring life.
I've been doing like a deep dive back into like old movies and like TV shows that I used to watch. Like just like watching like Seinfeld and stuff.
Oh
like,
God.
Seinfeld. Dude, so
what good. What a sad, poor existence you're living.
No.
I honestly hate that for you.
Honestly, it's been well because I like watching I watch movies I feel like differently than other people.
Okay.
And I've been like trying to like break away from that, like where I'm just sitting there and like hear a stupid sound effect or I see like a bad line of like ADR and I'm just like, it's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. And like, no, it's not. I mean, no.
Trying to just step back and just enjoy the film as it is.
Yeah.
Like a normal person, just watch the movie.
Like, what did I watch?
Watch the movie and shut the fuck up.
Like, I was watching Pitch Perfect. Have you ever seen that movie?
No. Thank God.
I was watching it and like everything is like overdubbed.
Okay.
Like obviously, you know, like they're not singing on set.
Right.
But they even went so far, it's like all of their lines are ADR, which is automated dialogue replacement. So it's like,
gotcha.
Like me talking right now, like if I just cut the audio and then like went back and matched up with my lips, like in a controlled environment.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm just like watching and I'm just like, these people are like walking around and like you don't hear their footsteps. And I'm just like,
where's the Foley man? Where's
like,
the Foley artist? We didn't have the budget for it.
I couldn't have
the budget.
I couldn't even watch half the movie because I was just like,
yeah,
it's like, I know what you guys are doing.
Gotcha.
I know what you guys are doing. But yeah, no, I don't know. And also like going back and like watching, you know, like those movies where people are just like, oh, you gotta watch that one.
Yeah.
And they were like made in like 1995 and you're like, you know, like, do I need to?
Yeah, no.
Or is it like this nostalgia thing for you? You know?
You are that person.
Yeah, but I never
pushes people to watch things that were made in 1990 to 1995, and it's like I don't need
so.
that. No, you were for a very long time. You made me watch many a movie from the 90s, and they
like what
did not deserve the watch.
Like what?
Not at all.
I mean, Jerry Maguire, that was pretty.
Jerry Maguire is pretty shitty. Let's just say, pretty horrible movie. No, bad. I don't know. I don't remember any of the names. I can't remember names of movies. Matt Damon was in the one.
Was that
something in Boston?
Oh, Good Will Hunting.
Yeah,
that is a good movie.
It wasn't good.
Oh, it's really good.
No, and then there was the other one. Like I wanted to say Chasing October. That's not it at all.
Oh, October Sky. No,
it wasn't October Sky.
What was it
was
about?
Another love movie. Another like they fall in love. Was that Good Will Hunting? They like go apart and then they come back together and then they fall in love and then hate each other and then fall in love again.
Maybe Good Will Hunting was the genius math kid.
Yeah, no, it was a different one.
With Robin Williams.
Different one. It was very talky movie. Very talky. You said your father would have loved it because it was just talky the entire time. It was horrible. There's been quite a few. Yeah, you were that person. So I'm glad that you've grown away from it and are now trying to not be that person and not take that from other people.
Well, it's like I was just like I was like literally thinking about movies with like just like a legendary quote. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, oh, I'll fucking watch that one. Like Jerry Maguire has like, what, Show Me the Money.
Yeah.
Like.
Which I was expecting, like, show me the money, Jerry, show me the money. And that doesn't ever get said in the movie. Mandela effect.
Wait,
no, Mandela effect. Show me the money gets said.
Yeah.
But show me the money, Jerry. Show me the money.
I'm sure
he never says Jerry. It doesn't ever happen. Mandela effect.
Whatever. Yeah, I guess so, maybe.
Conspiracy.
Jerry say, I love black people. I love black people.
Jesus.
It's just like, oh my God. But then at the end, yeah, there's you had me at hello and you complete me.
Which we'll plug again. Check out our episode, You Had Me at Hello, to see our full review of Jerry Maguire. Full review of Jerry Maguire.
But then like what else?
And it's kind of pitiful. Ugh, just disgusting. No, I wholeheartedly believe that like leave the old movies in the past. Leave them in the past. We're over it. Make us some new films. Something good, some action. We need a good audio. We need a good Foley artist. We need good cameramen. We need some CGI.
I don't know if I can.
We need all of it and leave everything else in the past. It doesn't need to be relived. No one else needs to ever see these movies.
Unless you have like, you're watching it with like a bunch of people and like you all making fun of the movie. Like I can't like watch anything. Yeah. Past like 1995. Like,
no, that's
like,
too far back.
I can't watch a movie from like the 80s.
If I see something on Netflix and it's made in 2015, I'm not watching it.
Oh, even that?
It's too far back. No, it's too far back. It's aged. No, we have new equipment. We have new technology at this point. The actors should be better at this point. No, we're not doing it. Just
guess
no.
What else did I watch? A Few Good Men. You ever seen that?
A Few Good Men.
It's it has the line. It's like you want the truth, you can't handle the truth. With like Jack Nicholson and like,
yeah,
like that line. Like
I know
you
that
can't
line.
Handle the truth.
I don't remember anything else about that movie.
But I watched the entire movie. I could have just skipped to that.
Yeah,
fucking 2 minutes.
It was the only thing that's memorable of that movie.
It's just like I was like, why did they say that again? And like watched like a 2 hour long. But I do respect the length. Like now movies are like 2 hours minimum. Like back in the day, they're just like.
An hour and
a half, and then
in, out, and gone.
And credits are 5+ minute, whatever. And like the opening title card is like 5 minutes, and it's like
they
play like the credits at the front and the back. I don't know.
Have you seen anything in Dolby yet? That's the question.
No, I haven't.
Also haven't. What a disappointment.
Well, there's like a dry spell right now. Like the only thing out is the Super Mario movie.
No, Sisu's also out. And there's also like 2 others that are currently in Dolby at AMC.
Guardians 3 is coming out.
Guardians 3 is coming out.
The Barbie movie.
Yeah, meh. That's a while away. I don't want to see that in Dolby. I feel like that doesn't deserve a Dolby movie.
Yeah, I know.
For those of you that don't know, Dolby is kind of, I want to say it's like a similar experience to IMAX. Like it's a larger format screen.
It's not as large. Yeah.
It's not as large as an IMAX screen, but the screen is also larger. And in addition to that, they have put in, it's like 400 plus speakers.
It's insane.
Per theater.
It's
like they build the speakers behind the screen. They're on the ceiling, they're on the walls, they're under the floor, and they're built into the seats. So it's like full surround sound. Shake your body. Haven't been there yet. I had a ticket today, and I showed up to the movie theater, and I have had no luck with my AMC pass so far because I booked a ticket to the Super Mario Brothers movie a couple weeks ago, and I went, and I couldn't find parking at all. Like at the Americana. I went to the Americana, and there was not one fucking parking spot in any of I went through like 3 parking garages and couldn't find a parking spot. And I was like, well, screw this.
Fuck it.
Screw this. I'll go to another theater. So I was like, I'll go to another theater. And then I got onto the 5 in the wrong direction. and went towards downtown.
Oh,
and
just not-
ended up having to turn around. And then by the time I turned around and got back on the 5 North towards Burbank, because I was like, oh, I'll go to the Burbank. Then it clicked in my head. If you book with the AMC pass, you book a movie and you don't cancel it before the movie, you can't book another movie until that movie is over.
Oh, like until
that film is ended, like currently playing. If you book it for 3:30 p.m. and the runtime is until 5, you can't book another ticket until after 5 p.m.
Why would they care?
Because they don't want you to like double, because potentially like 3:45, you book another movie and like you are buying a ticket for somebody else on the QR code, happy horse shit, whatever. It makes sense, but like annoying.
Okay.
Annoying. So then today I booked a ticket to go see Sisu. I want to see Sisu really bad because it's like John Wick-esque.
It's supposed to be
like
really good.
Very, very action heavy, killing heavy. Like that's my kind of movie.
It's an anime, right?
No.
Or is it not? Oh.
No, not at all.
Why did I think that?
Oh my God, no, not at all.
It's like, okay.
It's full action, full real life. It's supposed to be really good. Booked it in Dolby at Burbank 16 because that's where they had the Dolby. And I was like, oh, amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I looked in Google Maps and Google Maps wouldn't pull up Burbank 16. Tried to put in the address, had an issue, couldn't do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to where I know that there's an AMC. And that's at the Burbank Mall.
Mm-hmm.
So I parked all confident. I walked through that Macy's. I walked through the mall. I walked up to the man at the AMC and he scanned my thing and was like, oh, let me see that again. He scanned it again and was like, I think you're at the wrong theater. And I was like, oh.
Like, dude, can you just let me through?
Well, where's the other?
Can you
Well, they don't have the same thing. They don't have the Dolby for Sisu at 3:30.
And it's a seating
They don't
chest.
have it.
And it's a seating
right. And
chest.
everything's reserved. You have all reserved seating at AMC. You can't just like buy a ticket and walk in. You have to pick what seat you're going to be in. Like, dear God. And I intentionally planned to be there a few minutes late because I didn't want to sit through. It's 30 minutes of it's 30 minutes of previews.
Yeah.
So you can arrive 30 minutes late to an AMC movie and still be on time.
Yeah.
So I'm 15 minutes late at this point. It's 3:45. I walk in. He scans that. He's like, you're at the wrong theater. Well, it's shot at this point. Like, I'm not going to like walk back to my car, get in my car, try to figure out where to go find parking, walk into that theater. By the time I do that, like the movie's already started and I don't want to miss. If I miss the first 5 minutes of the movie, I'm not interested in seeing it.
Yeah.
So like, why am I going to go there? So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm 0 for 2 with the AMC pass. Haven't seen any movies. So we're doing great. Absolutely great. So maybe, you know what? Maybe next time we'll figure out what the right theater is. And maybe I won't plan to be late next time. I'll arrive early so that I can make sure I have parking and or I'm at the right theater.
Oh God.
Ugh. Haven't seen Sisu. Didn't get to see it. So that was the excitement of my day.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that just happens. You just like turn around. You just don't. Yeah, but other than that,
so yeah,
just
AMC.
watching like old stuff, dude. I was watching. Okay, I got like actually mad about this.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a Seinfeld episode, and like they were at a diner, and like the person comes up to them.
Yeah,
like the waiter was just like, "Oh, that'll be $11," and $11,
$11,
and Jerry goes, "For what?" Like he was upset about that.
Yeah.
And she was like a muffin, a sandwich, a coffee. And he was just like, all right.
God.
I was just like,
are you literally kidding?
Are you kidding me? And then there was another episode and George was just like, he was like, I'm not going to go pay $7 for a movie that I can just watch on TV. And he's like, and I'm sitting there like,
$7.
What are you talking? Like,
yeah.
Dude,
inflation.
What the fuck happened? Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. A movie currently is $24 if you don't have the AMC pass. It's $24 to go to a movie. That's crazy. That's without buying anything else. A popcorn and a drink. I looked it up when I got home because I was like, I'm just interested to see.
It's like 20. It's like $20.
$18 for a popcorn and a drink combo. Fuck off.
Dude, I remember, I mean, like looking back now, it's like stupid.
Fuck
but
off.
Like I took like a couple of years ago, I took like a bunch of my roommates. Like I probably took like 5 people to the movies.
Yeah.
To go see Skyscraper with The Rock. And everyone was like, I don't want to see that.
Is that the one that's like kind of King Kong-ish?
Skyscraper? No.
Different film.
No, this movie, I thought it was gonna be like something with the skyscraper, but it just took place in a skyscraper and he only had one leg. He had a prosthetic leg.
Oh.
Whatever. Anyway.
Weird.
I was like, fuck it. I'm buying Bruins tickets. It was like literally like $150 for tickets. And I was just like, oh, fuck.
Why did I do this? Yeah, why did I decide to do this today?
And like someone's like, oh, I'll pay for your popcorn and a drink. And I was like, please, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
$200 a night just to go see Skyscraper.
Jesus.
Oh, God. Ugh. Yeah. No. Dude.
Yeah. There has been, well.
Oh, the 90s.
Oh, the 90s.
Oh, the 90s.
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun the past couple of days.
Yeah.
I've re-entered my horror era and I'm kind of loving it. Yeah. Reignited my love for men and I have no interest in being in a relationship at all. So, men, if you're out there, my DMs are open and I will come over. So, happy to travel across the country for you too. That's all.
Hey, dude, that's fun.
Yeah, it has been fun.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, no, I've just been fucking doing nothing.
I started a notes app.
Oh, yeah.
With everybody's names. This person.
Oh, just like reminders, like.
Yeah, absolutely reminders.
Okay.
Like, were they good? Was it bad? Will we go back?
Right. Yeah.
Are we going to invite them over again? Probably not.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, honestly,
well, because the one I went over Friday night and I had gone to happy hour with you guys and obviously was a little tipsy when I went there and I forgot my bag. I took a bag with some things in it. Oh, yeah. And I forgot my bag and he messaged me and was like, oh, you forgot your bag. And I was like, okay, I can come and get it or like we can hang out again. But whichever you want to do, like I'm open to anything. You can just leave it on the porch and I'll come and grab it.
Yeah.
Well, we hung out again. So.
Okay.
Well, I reintroduced myself. Hi, I'm Brandon.
He's like, I know.
He was like, yeah, we've met. And I was like, no, we haven't. No, we haven't. We surely haven't. I remember everything about the experience. I just don't know your name. Yeah. And after he said that, I was like, we're going to put it in the notes app. We're going to make some notes on this one and all with the others and see what has happened.
Dude, honestly, I am so bad with names that like people I know sometimes I'll still be like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know what it's like I know your name, but like my brain, I'm just like, just go for it, dude. Like, you got this, pure confidence. It's like my mind literally like has to like, I have to talk to myself. Like that. I'm just like, yeah, no. I know you. Yeah, no. What am I talking about? I've said your name 1,000 times, but like, I don't know. Especially when I was like doing like a lot of like stuff like on set, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you just show up and you're just like, hey, Paul. He's like, hey, what's up? How you doing, Christian? I'm like,
oh, thank you.
Jesus.
Oh. Thank you, Lord and Savior Sarsaparilla, for reminding us of their name in the moment. Like, we made it through this awkward interaction.
There's that moment where you're just like,
which one is it?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so bad with names, dude. I know. So bad.
We're not including this in the podcast. This piece is getting cut, but this man came over and at the end I was like, oh, take my number. And like, if you want to text me, you can text me. And he was like, I don't like sharing numbers. I feel like weird about sharing numbers. And I was like, you can text me. You can text me. Like that's an okay thing for you to do. I'm weird about sharing number. I was like, what?
So go buy an iPod Touch.
Like what?
Like why do you
okay.
have
Sure. Okay.
Wait, do you think I just imagine I'm going to a doctor's office, like fill out your emergency and you're just like
Can you message me on my Grindr profile?
yeah. Like,
I don't want to give you my number. You can message me on my Grindr.
Just puts down your Instagram handle, like just like Twitter handle, just like.
Oh my God.
Oh, why are people so weird about that?
I don't know.
I'm the
It's
other way
strange.
around. Like people would just be like, "You got Snapchat," and I'm just like, "Just take my phone number." Like,
yeah.
Okay. You on Instagram? Like, just take my phone number. I don't know.
I don't know. People don't like that a lot of the time.
Maybe I'm old school with it. I don't know.
You are.
It's just like,
indeed, you are.
Dude, I remember one time, like I forget what it was. I was visiting some studio and like, yeah, it was the same thing. It was just like, yo, give me your Instagram. And I was like, all right, I never use it. Like, here. And then like the next day, he just like, he wasn't even like DMing me. He was just like sending me like through my DMs. He was like sending me like voice messages like, hey dude, what's up? I met you yesterday. This, that, like we were talking about this. And like, I just wanted to know. And I'm just like sitting there like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, am I gonna like,
what?
Isn't that weird? Is that weird? Like, as opposed to just being like, hey, what's up? Met you. Just wanted to,
Mm-hmm.
Just like that always weirds me out. Like, who's like actually sitting there just like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And you're just
to like a new person,
text
it's kind of weird.
Yeah, just
it's kind of weird.
Text me. Like,
if you've been talking for a long time, like I sent you voice messages because I just don't feel like texting, and like that's fine, sure. But like you just met the person, like it's kind of weird.
Dude, my favorite is people. I have this one friend, Jake, or he I don't know if he does it too much now, but like he was like always driving.
Yeah.
So he would do like the speech to text thing.
Okay.
And you would just like read his text messages and be like,
you got to resend that.
What are you talking about?
You have to resend it. I don't know what the fuck
like
you just
after
said.
a while, you kind of like get
the
it.
Pieces together.
But like sometimes you're just like, my dude, what? And it's just like, was this really more convenient? Like,
yeah.
Or like just like in that case, yeah, just send me a fucking voice whatever message. Like
just call.
Or
you're driving.
Just call me. Yeah,
Let's just talk.
Be like, I was up inside down and then you know home and what time? And you're like, what? Like, I don't know which part of that sentence to latch on to. Oh God. Oh,
crazy.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Something else I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Really quick. You know how like animals like grow up, like get like really big really quickly?
Yeah.
Do you think they realize that they're getting bigger? Or do you think they think everything is getting smaller? Do you know what I mean? Like
I think they probably think everything else is getting a little smaller.
I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, it's like you'll have a puppy and then you'll have a 1-year-old dog. And they'll still like, you know, if you have like a fucking like Malamute or something like that, you know, the things get like to be like 200 pounds.
Right.
They like still sit on your lap and you're like, dude, this is not.
No. I didn't get any.
Not a Malamute, but you know what I mean? Like a Newfie or whatever, you know, like.
Yeah. Okay. I would think they probably think that they're getting, everything else is getting a little smaller. I don't know.
That's so stupid though.
I know.
Like that's such a dumb like imagine like the first like 15 years of your life. If you're like, wow, dude, the world is just getting smaller. Like as opposed to I don't know.
Did we talk about this on the podcast? I don't think we did. I don't think we talked about this on the podcast. I was talking with somebody and like humans are like the worst when it comes to like that sort of a thing.
What?
Because we take the longest to grow up and like be a fucking something.
Oh yeah.
Like anything under 12 years old, like you can't just like survive. Like once you hit like 12 years old, like sure, fine. You can, not that you should. But like if you had to leave a 12-year-old out on the streets, they could figure it out.
I don't even think that. Man.
They could. There are quite a few people who are 12 years old and have been put on the streets and figured it out.
But you have to, for 12 years, you have to teach that
for 12 years, like any other animal, it's like a day one, they have a little bit of an instinct. Like a fucking baby, you throw a baby,
like a
human,
yeah,
just like throw it on the couch, it would just die.
Yeah. Like a baby deer, like they're walking within like 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get up. Let's go. We're going.
I mean, I guess it's like
everyone. Fritz turned 6 months old today.
What's Fritz? Oh,
the hippo.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! I'll smack the shit out of you right now, you little fucking bitch. What's Fritz?
6 months.
But happy 6 months, Fritz. We love you.
That guy was like swimming around like fucking day one, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. Walking, swimming.
Probably also gained like 300 pounds in like 6 months.
600. He's 600 pounds currently. 600. Yeah. He gains 10 pounds a week for the Cincinnati Zoo. 10 pounds every week. Oh, just like me. I gain 10 pounds every week.
It's not even like he's lazy. It's just like,
no, you're a hippo.
Yeah,
you're a hippo. Oh, so chunky, so cute. I said that on I got a new job. So had to be on the team meeting, and it was my turn to be all about me, my all about me presentation.
Oh yeah, did you finally do that?
Yeah, I had to do it yesterday. It went great. Everyone was laughing. Everybody posted in the chat after. It was like, "You're so funny! Oh my God, you're so funny!" Like, girl, we know.
Yeah, no,
I know I am.
Because that could either go like like, and you've seen like some people who just have no personality. Like, do a presentation. You're like,
oh God,
yeah.
Oh God.
No,
it went really good.
Yeah. Nice.
I got invited to Oregon from my presentation. I got invited to Oregon, so might visit somebody there. Got invited to Cincinnati for somebody to take me to see Fritz as well. Somebody's in Cincinnati and was like, "If you want to see Fritz, let me know." And I was like, "I might take you up on that." Oh my God, I may take you up on that
for his birthday.
Oh my God, I may go to Cincinnati.
That would be what's in where is Cincinnati?
Ohio.
Oh, right.
Ohio. Yeah. Right in the middle of the state. That godforsaken fucking state. That's the state that should be sunk into the ocean. There's a few of them, but like, ugh.
I think
go to fucking hell, Ohio. Ugh.
Actually, I was thinking about this, like, yeah, like there are so many states that like don't need to
exist.
It's like a lot of the Midwest is like, I mean, you have like Ohio. Dude, the Midwest is the weirdest fucking place to me. First off, it's not in the Midwest.
Right.
No,
it's just the middle. Maybe it's just the middle.
It's like, it's the, whatever. It's the Middle East technically, but you can't say that.
Well, Ohio's the Middle East. But like the rest of the middle is not like the Middle East. Like North Dakota, South Dakota, it's just like the middle.
Is that? I feel like that's even more.
No, that's like straight in the middle of the country.
Is it?
Yeah. Right in the middle of the country. Kansas? Right in the middle. Yeah. No, definitely. Dude. I love that you're looking at a map right now.
I'm just like, I'm baffled. Like, it just, like, why?
Right in the middle.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I know. Welcome to Geography 101. I'm your Professor Bran.
So Midwest really should be like Montana.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
Colorado. Yeah.
Oh, Colorado. Yeah, we could take them in the Midwest.
I love when they just start getting bored with like the state lines. They're just like, it's a rectangle.
Yeah. Well,
like
we're done.
We've had enough. Shit.
I know.
Well, also because there's
it's also, I feel like at that point they had like once all of the Western states in the United States like started to, I was going to say colonize. Once they started to get statehood, like they could actually measure things and make a normal state. Canada, did you ever hear the story of the Canada border? The Canada border is kind of wonky and kind of crazy because
it is a straight line. What is it? The 30?
No, it's a 33rd parallel. But when you look at it on a map, it's a straight line. Yeah. But in reality, at the time, they didn't have GPS or all this happy horse shit. So do you know what they did? They had a group of men with a rope walk across the border from east to west. So when there's a lake They had to walk around the lake, mark it, and then try to find that same parallel. So there's like points that it's like up and down and up and down and up and down, and it marks like cuts towns in half. It's kind of crazy, kind of wonky. There's a whole, did you know there's a whole, Washington State has a whole island. It's technically a peninsula, but because it's across the 33rd parallel, it's the United States. So for those residents who live there, to get to the United States, they have to go across an international border to Canada, drive down back around, and then go through the border from Canada to the United States. So if they want to just go on like a quick trip, it's never just a fucking quick trip because they have to cross 2 international borders. Kind of crazy.
So
I know.
stupid.
And then there's another town that before everything, like they cut everything, it used to be the United States and Canada. And it used to just be like, it was fine. Everything was fine. You'd walk down the street. You had friends that are over here, the library, the general store, 7-Eleven's probably on the corner or something. Not anymore. Or not back then. But you could just kind of hang out and have fun. And then they came along and cut it and said, oh, this is the United States and this is Canada. And it cuts the town right in half. So the library is literally cut in half. Part is the United States and part is Canada.
Oh, God.
That I think is fine. If either one goes there, it's like not a problem. It's kind of like a congregating place. But like if you walk across the wrong side of the street and they catch you, like you've crossed an international border and you didn't go through a border crossing and they'll fucking detain you. Take you back. Throw you back across the street.
That's
but
so...
You're an illegal alien at that point because you crossed legally. So like they will charge you. And it's like, I just wanted to go to my neighbor's house. No, you have to cross the international border to go to your neighbor's house.
Dude, that's so fucking fucked.
Crazy. And there's like multiple towns like that across the US-Canada border.
I love how like there's that, but then they got to the library and they were just like, can we just... And then everyone was like, yeah, okay. You know what? This is fine. Yeah.
And I don't know if it's actually like that like the US and Canada can just go into it, but like part of the library is cut off on the border.
I think there were like 2 entrances and you just like,
I don't know. We'll have to do a little bit further research and follow back up. But
oh God.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are just so many like nothing places in the US. Like dude, I think like my favorite thing, all-time thing ever is Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
And like every fucking year, people are just like, I can't believe this. All the destruction.
So terrible.
Everything I've ever loved is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause you fucking live. Like where?
Where there's tornadoes and where there will be more tornadoes.
It's literally called.
Oh my God. Did we talk about my tornado story on the podcast?
I don't know.
Oh my God. I don't think we have.
Have you seen a tornado before?
No. So I haven't seen a tornado. We had a mini tornado in Pittsburgh when I was younger. And it very, very small, like little guy. We had to like barricade and we have a fruit cellar in my parents' house. So like when you go into the garage, you go to the back and it's connected to the ground, open up this big metal door and it's literally just like earth. And there's like a big ass well in there. So we hid and took cover there. And then we came out, like it ripped out a tree in our backyard. It went down the alley, like parents' house has like backyard here. There's a street.
In Pittsburgh?
A little mini tornado. It's not fucking Tornado Alley, but yes, little mini guy.
But that place is not designed for like tornadoes.
Listen, so there's a street right here, and then there's an alley that goes down, and it went down the alley and ripped out this gigantic fucking tree. Huge. Like the two of us standing together, like holding hands, couldn't wrap our hands around it. Huge tree.
That
ripped it down
like a little fucking tornado.
It was a little guy compared to like a normal tornado. It was just like a whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, kind of crazy.
I'm imagining like a little trash tornado.
Reported that. Yeah, I don't think they reported that as like a tornado. It was just like a little
like
I don't know the word for it. I don't know. Whatever. So that same night there was a tornado like on Mount Washington in Pittsburgh, and that was like a real tornado. But ours wasn't. But it did rip some shit up down the alley. Kind of crazy. So. Here's my actual story. I was driving back to Los Angeles when I decided I was going to move here.
Right.
From Pittsburgh to LA,
because you
east to
came
west.
here, then you drove.
Right.
back.
Came to LA, then drove back to Pittsburgh, then drove back to Los Angeles. And on my way back, instead of taking the north route, I took the north route the first time.
Mm-hmm.
When Billy and I drove back, we took the middle route. So we did like Denver.
Oh, because you guys were just like,
straight. Like
we're
once we got
going.
past like all the national parks, we did a shit ton of national parks. And then like once we hit Denver, it was like, we're done. Go straight across the country to Pittsburgh. So we took the middle. And on the way back, I was like, I want to see the South. So I took the South, made it to Oklahoma City, and like 20 miles outside of Oklahoma City, maybe, I randomly stopped for gas. And when I stopped for gas, my Bluetooth disconnected. And I was like, oh, weird. They're on the news. The news comes on because it was just like a random AM channel or something my car switched to. And it's like, oh, there's a tornado warning. And I was like, what? What? Excuse me, what? So I called my parents. They turned on the weather channel. We're talking. I'm listening to the AM channel that's happening while I'm sitting at this gas station. They're listening to the weather and they're like, there's going to be a fucking tornado. And I'm like, oh shit.
Like, what do we?
Oh shit. Okay. Let me fill my car up with gas. Let me turn around and like, I'll just go to, there was a McDonald's here and then like the gas station with like a big overhead thing. And I was like, I'll go to the McDonald's and just sit in the parking lot and wait for a minute and see what happens. Because if I'm driving down like the main highway at 80 miles an hour and there's a tornado just like pops up, there's going to be hail and my windshield's going to be fucked. My sunroof's going to be fucked. My back window's going to be, I'm going to be fucked and I'm not going to be able to continue crossing the country, let alone there's a tornado. So like we could die, but like, I don't want to have a fucked up car on the way and have to deal with that. So I was like, I'll sit in this lot for a little while. Sat in the lot. It was probably like 30 minutes. I sat in the lot. Rain started, a little bit of hail started. And then we went through and like it started. It got real dark outside. Rain started pouring. My parents were on the phone like, what are you going to do? Oh, things are happening. And I'm like, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit here and wait. And then like it started to get like a little bit more, like a little bit of hail, nothing bad, but like a couple pieces. And I was like, I'm going to park under the gas station thing. Right. Because it's a roof. So like it'll protect me from the elements unless a tornado comes and it falls and crushes us and we die, which whatever. So I parked under that thing. 15 minutes later, maybe like everyone had pulled on under this thing. There were probably 50 cars under this gas station thing. They knew it was happening. And it's pouring at this point. And I'm sitting in the car, like it's fine. And I'm talking to my parents on the phone and the man comes running out of the gas station. Whoever worked there came running out of the gas station. It was like, let's go.
Inside.
Let's go. Everybody in. Everybody goes running inside. And we're like, Jesus Christ, what's happening right now? Horrifying. And I think the worst part about that moment was like, I'm on the phone with my parents. So like, I'm staying calm. I'm okay.
And they're freaking out.
They're freaking the fuck out. They're like, you're going to die right now. You're in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere by yourself. Oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, honey, I'm looking at beef jerky in the gas station. It's fine. Okay, actually, I have to go because they're now shuffling us all. We're all standing there at the window looking up. They're shuffling us into the bathroom. We have to go into the bathroom now.
Yeah.
We have to find cover and go in the bathroom. So we all go into the bathroom for maybe 3 minutes and then it was fine. But like, it was like the tornado touched down, like a large tornado touched down, like maybe 4 miles away. So it was like kind of horrifying.
That's fucking close, man.
Yeah.
It's like not that like
while I was listening. Well, while I was listening, so like I took pictures. We'll put a picture up here of where the tornadoes were because I circled them while we were there. But there was one that was like south of the city, and it's like, oh, the tornado just touched down. And I'm like, well, we're safe from that one, but like, ooh, that's shitty. And then another one touched down, and it's like, oh shit.
Do people live
and then
like this?
Another one. There were 3. And another one touched down. That was where when the guy came out and was like, we got to go. You got to come in. Everybody has to come in, get in. Okay. We're not doing this right now. Let's go. And they're just like calm as could be. Everything was fine. They're still ringing people out. And then they eventually stopped and made us go to the bathroom for a couple of minutes. And everything was good after
Somebody
that.
buys like a Kit Kat and runs outside, puts their hood up.
Right.
You're like,
oh my God. And then like 3 minutes later, it was like, what are we supposed to do here? Because like these people that are driving in, we're driving down like a main interstate.
Yeah.
Through Oklahoma City. Like these people aren't like, most of them aren't traveling for work. They're not like going home for the day. Like they're new to Oklahoma City driving through. Like, the fuck do we do?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, everything's fine now. And I was like, oh, sure. Okay, great.
See,
Yeah, amazing. So then I, booked my hotel room in Oklahoma City and was like, I guess I'll stay here for the night. And drove through, and like, as you're driving through it, horrifying. Yeah. Horrifying. There's like trees everywhere. There's shit blown, debris everywhere, all over. It was a mess. I texted my dad and told him my last wishes, and I wanted to be put in.
Yeah. Like,
I wanted to be put into the Dorothy dress as Dorothy. And I want them to play the Wizard of Oz song. Ding dong, the witch is dead. And I want to be put into my dead body in a Dorothy dress inside of a Zorb. You know Zorbs? Like the big plastic ball things that you get inside and roll down a hill.
No. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's a disappointment that you don't know that, but I want to go zorbing. We should go zorbing someday.
I thought it was like this special
no.
thing.
Oh God, no. Oh my God, no. I was like, and don't give a shit. No, absolutely not. They don't. But I want that, and then we put in my Dorothy dress and put it inside of that, and I went roll down a hill right into a big bonfire. That's what I want. All the while everyone's singing, ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. That's what I want. That's what I want.
That's one way to get to people to...
If I died in a tornado, that's what I want. I don't currently want that. I want something even more
crazy. That's the way to get your family to not want you to die.
Oh, yeah.
No, I know. Like, if I die, you're doing this.
You're doing this.
It's just like,
dear God.
Please don't die. Because I don't
want to have to do that.
I don't want to have to
do that. My current wish. Here's my current wishes. My current wishes, and they're recorded and they're posted to the internet currently as of now. I want to be dropped out of an airplane, like skydiving, and pull the parachute.
Oh.
And I want to butt ass naked come flying in and right into a bonfire.
Okay.
Everybody cheers right when I hit the fire. Ping.
Okay.
That's what I want. Yeah. Came into this world naked. I want to go out of this world naked. And you all get to fucking see it and then see that body crisp right the fuck up. Oh, a big pig roast. Okay. And oh my God, even better. I want a second fire and I want there to be a live pig roast and then everybody at the wake gets to eat at the pig roast. I think it's a great idea. Yeah.
You think people are going to have an appetite after seeing you fall from the sky into the fire? And then it's like, hey.
Seeing me from the fire, seeing me from afar, yes. When I hit the fire, no.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, who's
hungry?
It's like,
yeah, no. Well, that's the joke. That's why it's funny. Right. I want there to be a pig roast next to my burning pig body.
That's so fucking morbid.
Dude. I know. I thought Gene and Keith, that's what I want. Those are my final wishes. Yeah. And then scoop my ashes out of there, bring them back to California and dump them in the sea.
See, I want to be put in one of those like tree planting thing. Get your ashes in that because I want it's not like, I'm not like, oh yeah, I want my body to cultivate the earth. No, if there's the slightest chance that I could come back as an ent, you know what I mean? Like the big, like walking trees. Oh. That's the only reason I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like everyone's like, oh, that's so sweet. You want to be one with the earth. I'm just like, nope. when the magic happens, I want to just be like, just like come up as this giant tree monster. Like that's the only, if there's 0.00001% chance, that's enough for me. Yeah. That's enough for me to like that. I don't know. Someone's like, sprinkle my ashes and like go to the tallest mountain, throw. Like, no,
I'm not hiking.
I'm not
fucking hiking and taking
I want a chance to,
No.
Maybe,
I just want the spectacle. I want the spectacle. I don't care what happens after, but like, I don't want a boring thing. Don't put me in the fucking crematory. No, definitely don't fucking bury me. And there will be, unless I'm butt naked flying out of an airplane or you're pushing me in a Zorb or like something fun. A Zorb could be fun. Like lube up my dead body and just roll it down the biggest mountain you can find. Oh my God, put skis on my back and roll me, like let me ski down a mountain.
Dude, put yourself, mix and match, right?
The biggest piece here is that I need to be naked if you're laying me out. There will be no in a fucking casket somewhere for somebody to come see me. Oh, what was me? No, go fuck yourself. You're going to watch my spectacle.
How about this?
That's what you're going to do. Watch the spectacle. There's going to be a big spectacle. Skydiving, zorbing.
Why don't you mix and match?
Mountain biking? Oh my God, mountain biking?
Wait. Why don't you mix and match? Why don't you put your body in a zorb, take it up on a plane, and then someone just like
kick it off?
Yes.
Whoa.
Just
oh
kick
my
it
God.
right out.
Honey, because I'm not rich and we're not rich. We're going to have to get a bigger life insurance policy because they're going to have to pay $1 million for my funeral.
People are taking bets like you think it's going to bounce or you think it's just going to like, people just watching it just like.
Bounce or splat? What do you think?
That's right. Seriously.
Oh my God. Put me in a car and just put a brick on the thing and Evel Knievel me across the Grand Canyon. Like something fun. I want something fun. Yeah, and it has to be recorded and posted to the internet on the regular Cash channel.
Oh.
So morbid, so horrible. It's fine.
No, that's fun. But yeah, no, seriously, I would be mad if somebody like wasted money on a casket for me.
Oh, no.
Like this shit is so expensive.
No. Hard and fast, no. Anyone listening, if you were invited to my funeral, this is for hopefully the future viewers and not tomorrow. But if you're invited to my funeral
and there's a cat like
and I'm laid out, you better not fucking show up there. Gene, you listening? Don't fucking put my body there. No, we're not doing it. No. Yeah. Absolutely not. But if you decide to do it, I want a little liposuction. There better be no double chin. Ugh.
But like imagine
and it better be fully naked. Full casket, full naked. Everyone's seeing the dick before I go. All right, that's what I have to say. Sorry.
Think about this. Think about this.
Free rides.
How about this?
Necrophilia aside, free rides.
Hold on. Just saying this. Hold on. Going casket shopping.
Yeah, no.
That's like the.
I mean, you have to do it regardless. You're either going to go casket shopping or you're going to go pod shopping for you, or you're going to go, what do they call that? An urn? You're going to go urn shopping. Like you're going to go shopping for something.
That's so weird. Just thinking about like, just like going and like looking at urns and being like, what about that one?
Yeah.
Like, oh, no. Or people who do it before they die.
Yeah.
They like pick out it's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, have some faith in yourself.
Yeah. No, I know. I know.
That's why like life insurance policies are always like funny to me. It's just like, you know, it's like, dude, I don't know. Shit.
I don't know how it works and we're going to look into it. But did you know that life insurance policies are designed for you to use them while you're living?
No, I did not know that.
They are. They're designed for you to use them while you're living. You can take the principal, any principal that you've paid, you can take it out and use it.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of money you can use. And then when you die, then you have that full policy amount that gets paid out.
Yeah, but you'll be dead.
Well, you'll be dead, but somebody else will get paid it.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
No, I've heard people say before, it's like, one of the smartest things you can do is go and get it while you're young.
Right.
Because it's cheaper.
Well, get it while you're young and then use it. Like people use their life insurance policies to get a mortgage. They take the money from their life insurance policy and put it towards a mortgage.
Oh, shit.
Right. Like you can use it while you're alive. Do you have life insurance?
I don't think so.
No, that's a shame.
Yeah,
I do.
I don't have life insurance.
I have some.
I mean, I didn't get life insurance.
It's not much. If anybody is planning to come assassinate me, you won't get much.
Yeah, don't. It's, yeah.
I would love to be assassinated though, so please come and kill me.
It's like, yeah, no, don't actually come and kill me because.
But you also have an invitation if you'd like. The door's open.
The headache is way. It's just not worth it.
We won't have a headache anymore. You'll be dead.
No, but don't you have to like be like a con artist or something? You have to like someone has to like. Isn't that the way to do it?
No.
Someone marries you and then you like every day you put like a little bleach in their coffee and then like.
That's one way to do it.
It's just like, oh God, like I'm gonna die soon. It's just like, that's weird.
Yeah.
And then you just sit back and
collect.
Play this slow game.
Sit back and collect.
Yeah, just
I'm sorry, did you say you had a life insurance policy? Do you want to get married?
I don't think I honestly I don't know. I never unless my dad like got one when I was like 6 months old. I have not personally
Fair.
gotten myself a life insurance policy.
Well, you should get a nice fat life insurance policy and we should get married. We should get married.
Sure, yeah. We can talk about this later.
I have a fat one, so we can go back and forth and see who can kill each other first.
We're just both like horribly ill. Like,
wonder why we got so sick.
Yeah, like I've been feeding him antifreeze for the last 5. I don't know why
we're giving him rat poison. What's happening? Why won't he go? Oh my God. Our legal team is calling in currently. I'm sorry, hold please.
Yeah, HR department. Yeah.
Legal said we should stop this conversation and any future things that do happen I was not involved with and Christian was not involved with. So in the event of our unfortunate death, please don't investigate either one of us. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. No, we're doing great. We're doing great.
Oh my.
Anyway. The only would you rather I could think of for this week was kind of boring. I had a good one this morning, but I forgot it.
Oh, what a shame.
But then the only other one I could think was
before we go to the would you rather.
Do you have one?
No, before we go to the would you rathers, we have had a rat issue here. Not horrible rat issue, but like 1 to 2 that have continued. And there's currently just traps all over. Just all over.
Yeah.
I had a dream the other night. Those motherfuckers infiltrated my dream. They were everywhere. The rats were everywhere in my dream. Oh my God. It was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my entire life. They burrowed into the walls. Like I went to screw something into the wall and the wall caved in and there were just rats everywhere. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Somebody help me. It's the first thing I thought when I woke up for the day. I was like, the fucking rats have infiltrated my dreams. They've infiltrated and I'm over it and I can't stand it.
It's annoying because they are like, I hate to admit it, but they're kind of smart.
No, really smart.
Like,
yeah.
Like they are. And it's like fucking annoying. Like, just like run into one of the traps.
Yeah. No, we've seen them. They intentionally go a different way when there's a trap in their normal way. And then we put a trap in that new way.
And then they
disappear for a little while. And then I saw one the other day. Maybe we all saw it. I don't know. But I saw one go up under the kitchen cabinets.
Yeah. That's what, yeah.
And then we have sticky traps there. So I spread out the sticky traps. And then you or Billy or somebody else put more in front of that. So there's a double layer. So it's not just running up under there. It's going to hit one of them. And they haven't been back. Those little fucking rat bastards.
Quite literally.
Literally. God damn it. We should get a gun, a BB gun, and just start shooting at them when we see them.
No, let's get a real gun.
No, we're not getting a real. Yeah, just get a shotgun and just blow the house apart. Fucking RPG. Just blow it up. We're over it.
Just get a shotgun and just
God.
leave it cocked, leaning up against the wall.
I woke up and was offended with my brain. I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
We deal with this in the real world. And when I say deal with this, it's not that often anymore. But they infiltrated my fucking dreams and I was not happy with it at all. Absolutely not. Get out. Ugh. So, sorry, back to your would you rather. Tell us your boring would you rather for the week.
Oh, I mean, the answer is so obvious. Would you rather, okay, so either A, you can't wear underwear ever again, or socks. The obvious one is underwear for me.
That's a hard one. That's a really hard one.
You need to wear socks.
I like wearing underwear though. Yeah. I like a little cuppage. That's a difficult one.
And you can't fuck around with how you have those shorts that are you have compression.
Yeah, like the compression.
Nah, that's cheating.
Okay.
Actually, it
is a hard question.
Because also if you shit your pants,
it's coming right out the other end, honey.
It's just
rolling right down your leg.
Hopefully
you're not shitting your pants that often. We've had this conversation before, but
but socks, sweaty
feet in the shoes. Oh,
you would just have to wear sandals everywhere. Then you'd be that guy.
Yeah. I am that guy. I love wearing sandals. I think.
But like you'd show up to like a wedding. Well, no,
Tough.
You would actually, yeah.
I'd pull it off well. I'd turn it into like the beach wedding and get the white cotton pants and wear like a nice pair of like Jesus sandals.
Yeah.
The leather Jesus sandals.
The middle of winter in Pittsburgh.
Have worn it before. Have it absolutely shoveled the snow in a tank top and flip-flops. Have absolutely shoveled the snow in Pittsburgh in tank tops and flip-flops. Yes, I have. So that doesn't bother me. And I don't live there anymore. We live in Los Angeles. So it's not that cold.
I have to go underwear. I need socks.
You would never wear underwear again?
Yeah, I need socks.
I think.
I need them.
Oh, it's so hard.
Mm-hmm. It's like I said, it's not that interesting, but I think I guess it is kind of.
It's thought provoking. Because like, which one am I going to go with?
It's like the rest of your life. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take underwear. I'm going to wear underwear forever and fuck the socks. Yeah. I'm never wearing socks again. I don't love a free ball moment. Every now and then, but like, no.
Well, yeah. I mean, like jeans, like say.
I don't like jeans, period. So I just wouldn't wear them ever again if I were in your shoes, but.
Yeah.
Sweats and shorts. I'm just like, I don't know. Not a fan.
Oh, man.
Keep her all in. Keep it all together. Yeah, I'm taking underwear. You're taking socks.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Yeah,
I love that.
Hey,
no, nice one.
Agree to disagree. Yeah, no, I had another really good one, and I forgot because it was like really long and like totally fucking out there. And I was like, hey, I'll remember this. And then like 10 minutes later, I was like,
damn it. What? Damn. God damn it. You got to write it down. Got to use the notes app.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting us through our first 10 episodes.
Next week, we're going to start the draft up again.
We'll bring the draft back next week. And we didn't ever make the poll. So we still have our movie of the week. Movie of the week will be coming. And your options are either tag or your highness. And we'll be posting the poll this week. Look out for a couple weeks from now and we'll let you know what the movie of the week is and we'll review it on the pod. But thank you again for 10 episodes. Who knows if we'll make it another 10.
Dude, 10 is like 10 weeks. 10 weeks is a long fucking time.
I know. We might have a new format coming in a couple of weeks soon. A little bit of travel, a little bit of things. You may have a little remote cast. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see what ends up happening. But
cool. All right.
It's been real. It's been fun. We'll see you next week. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's so regular.